is not inaction, power is in restraint. And this is what many fail to understand about King Charles III's decision not to strip Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of their royal titles. There is an outcry, take away their Sussex titles, driven not by strategy, but by emotion. People want punishment, people want retribution, people want to see them fall. But ask yourself, what is the smarter move? Because history does not remember impulse, it remembers those who master the game. And the monarchy? It has played this game for over 1,000 years. This is not about Harry and Meghan. This is about the crown, the art of royal power, why the titles remain. A true sovereign does not act in anger. A true sovereign does not make decisions based on public opinion. A true sovereign rules with a long-term vision, and that is why the monarchy survives. Stripping the Sussex titles would be a mistake, not because Harry and Meghan deserve them, but because they no longer matter. If King Charles removed their titles today, would it change anything? Would it silence them? No. Would it erase their influence? No. Would it restore dignity to the monarchy? No. Instead, it would give them exactly what they want. A new controversy, a new headline, a new excuse to claim victimhood. They would no longer be the wayward royals. They would become the exiled rebels. And that, my friends, is why King Charles does not act. Because silence is the ultimate power move. Let history do the work. Let time strip them of relevance. Let their actions, not the monarchy, be their downfall. And that downfall, it's already happening. The sun and the shadows. Meghan Markle's desperate attempt to stay relevant. Meghan Markle understood the power of proximity. She knew that the monarchy elevates, that the monarchy creates icons, leaders, and legends. She saw what it did for Diana, what it did for Catherine, and she thought she could play the game. But here's the problem. Meghan Markle was never the sun. She was merely a reflection. And when you step away from the sun, you fade into darkness. That is why she is desperate. That is why she is trying and failing to build her own royal court in Hollywood. But Hollywood is not the monarchy. Hollywood thrives on trends, not traditions. And Meghan Markle, despite her best efforts, has become what she feared most, irrelevant. The old French saying tells us, those closest to the sun will shine, and those who don't will fade into obscurity as the world rotates. And so, as Catherine rises, Meghan falls. As the monarchy stands firm, the Sussexes drift further and further into the abyss of insignificance, not because of action, but because of inaction. And that is the true genius of the crown, the Queen's checkmate and the power of patience. People forget Queen Elizabeth II already placed the checkmate on the board. She allowed Harry and Meghan to leave. She allowed them to walk into their own irrelevance. Because in this game, time is the greatest weapon. And King Charles knows this. Removing their titles would mean stooping to their level. It would mean validating their desperate attempts to stay relevant. And for what? The monarchy does not engage in petty battles. The monarchy is bigger than any individual. The moment King Charles removes their titles, he makes them a bigger story. Instead, by doing nothing, he ensures that history will erase them naturally. And as time moves forward, the Sussex name will be nothing more than a footnote. My final thought: the crown will always win. The monarchy is not about emotion. It is not about revenge. It is about legacy. And that is why the titles will remain, not as a gift, not as a privilege, but as a reminder of what was and what could have been. Harry and Meghan are not the first to turn their backs on the crown, and like all those before them, they will be forgotten, because in the end, the monarchy always wins. What do you think? Is King Charles making the right move by holding his silence? Has Meghan already lost the game? Share your thoughts and leave a comment. As ever, Vespera.